Welcome everybody to my latest video. So for this video I thought I'd show you guys something that I just traded, or maybe you could say it's my latest acquisitions. Now if you see my previous videos, you'll know that not too long ago I acquired a Slick Shot arcade cabinet. And I thought it was going to be a game that I was going to keep forever and ever, because basically it was very unique, not too many people had them, and for the most part, I guess you could say they were rare. Well, I got the game, and I enjoyed it, but I was probably about the only one in my family that enjoyed it. So, I decided to try and sell it. Well, someone saw my ad, and they offered me a trade. And let me go ahead and show you everything that I got from my one Slick Shot cabinet. Now, the thing with Slick Shot, it's a love or hate. People either love it and want it, or they absolutely hate it. And this guy really wanted a Slick Shot cabinet. So, first thing I got was an arcade monitor. The arcade monitor, there was a 50-50% chance that it worked. The guy was real truthful. He said he bought a whole bunch of arcade monitors. It was like 4 or 5, and he said 2 of them worked, and he didn't know which ones specifically, but he had tried 2, they didn't work. So I had basically 2 in 3 chance of getting a working monitor. So I got a monitor. Next, hopefully you can see this, I got an empty arcade cabinet. Let me go ahead and open up the garage, try and get some more light in here. Okay, here we are. It's an empty arcade cabinet, and this was originally an MK2. Now you probably can't see it, but the previous owner, or a previous owner, painted over the side art and the front control panel. In the front you can see where it says Mortal Kombat. On the sides up here you can sort of see a symbol, and in the background you can sort of see right here it says MK2. So the original side art is still under there. Anyways, it was eventually converted to a Sega Virtual Tennis, but it's an MK2 cabinet. Next, I got a fully working Midway Sports Station. And of course that comes with NFL Blitz 2000 Gold and NBA Showtime NBA on NBC. Now, that's a pretty good trade so far. However, the trade wasn't quite complete. The final thing I got, and this one I'm really excited about. Not too many people have this game, probably few even know about it, but I got a fully dedicated Beastbusters Second Nightmare. Some people say it's an okay game. You know, I guess you could say maybe it's a poor man's House of the Dead, but it's fully dedicated. Everything works perfectly on it. So yeah, I got a monitor, an empty cabinet, a fully working sports station, and a fully working dedicated Beastbusters. I guess you could say this is dedicated also. Nice full side art. This one, really fun. Well, for me it is anyways. I know most people who have played it, you know, say it's okay. Now here's the thing. This monitor actually was inside this cabinet. And when I got this, the guy told me, you know what? Everything works great, but the monitor does not work. It's playing blind. And then that monitor, this monitor was actually the other monitor he gave me, which I had a 2 in 3 chance of it actually working. So, you know, I looked at this monitor, tried to fiddle around with it, couldn't get it to work, so I took it out. I put in the extra monitor that I was given in the trade, hooked it up, and it worked. Needs a little tongue twister there. Needs a little bit of work. Chassis will probably eventually need to be rebuilt within a couple years, or maybe just a cap kit. I don't know, but I do get a nice picture. So yeah, pretty good condition, not the best condition. Does need to be cleaned up. But it's got the full side art on both sides. Need to get a new marquee. All in all, I guess you could say I got 2 fully working cabinets, a spare empty cabinet, and a monitor to play around with. So not bad in my opinion. Had to kind of move things around here in the secondary game room / garage, but yeah, you can't beat that. So, until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.